come in. Hello. And my name is Betsy. Can you tell me what your name is? Ann Johnson. Okay, and what's today?
Always Saturday.
Yeah, close enough. And where are you?
It's just the clinic.
Okay. And what did you have for dinner last night? Okay. So you're doing sort of a short-term memory. You can also ask like who the president is, current events, whatever you want to do. You watch them come in, so you can just say their gait was normal walking into the exam table. You don't have to make them get back up unless you just want to. So you start usually from the head to the toe, just because for me it's easier that way. So you don't have to follow your little outline. There's no points deducted for being out of sync. And it'll be over here. I'll have a blank one because you can't write on it, but you can refer to it. Oh, everybody automatically gets that 1 point for vital signs. We're not going to get vital signs.
Okay.
So we're really looking at, do you know how to use the equipment properly? So turn it on. So on your eyes, all you're doing is the inspection, and pupils equal and reactive to light. You don't have to do accommodation. At my nose, the sclera is even and white. I don't see any redness or irritation. And just keep looking at my nose. You can look at both of them. You can put your hand up. Okay, her pupils are equal. I'm not that skinny anymore. So we're going to go to the ears. I'm just going to be palpating for tenderness. Is anything hurt in your ears? No. Ears are warm and dry and pink. Look in the canals. And there's a certain amount of defective things that don't seem to lock the ground too smoothly. So don't, if it comes off, just get another one. Get them stuck in people's ears all the time. This is clean and pink. You're not looking at the membrane, you're just looking at the canals, really. So you don't have to say that there's a cone of light or that there's landmarks. You're just looking, is there any redness, drainage, irritation? And yours look fine. So just say there's no, I don't see any redness, I don't see any drainage in the ear canals. And they're not blocked with objects. So you're going to, I usually put gel on just because there's always a little bit of earwax on those things when they're taken off. I don't want to have like rub that over your throat for a minute. Alright. Looking at your neck. Can you slow up for me? Trachea's midline. Can you move your head okay? Side to side. No stiffness. No rigidity noted. You're looking at her mouth. You say off for me. Stick your tongue out. Can you move your tongue? Say ah. Alright. Membranes are moist and pink, no redness, no lesions noted. No rigidity, and that's all you're doing is you're just examining the trachea, looking for rigidity. The lesions on your head. Any softness or tenderness on your head. Don't feel any bumps. Her hair is evenly distributed. You're not looking for insects, so you don't have to do like the lice check. And then you're going to go to the lungs. So you're going to inspect the shape. So you take breath for me. Symmetrical with inspirations. You'll listen to your breath sounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the back. And you just go through all of them. Spaces. You have them breathe in and out each time. And just regular normal breath so everybody will hyperventilate at this altitude by the time we get done. So just breathe normally. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do the 2 on the side without tickling them. Make sure you're going you're comparing side to side, so don't go down one side and then down the other, because that's not the proper way to do it. You're looking to see if those lung fields are uniform.
You can do zigzag.
Right, you can go back and forth. Or you can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however works best for you.
Okay.
Sometimes I get confused, so I just go left to right, the whole way down. Because for me, that's more consistent and I don't miss anything. And then you're going to listen to her heart in all 5 places. And listen for at least 10, 15 seconds each place. Don't go too fast. Because you have to listen for a few beats. Because if she has an abnormal murmur that's occurring every 5th beat, if you're too quick, you won't hear it. And like I said, we're just going to listen through t-shirts. Don't take your shirt off here. And if you can lay down for me, I'm going to do the same 5 positions laying down. Kids especially will have changes in murmurs and stuff when they move around. Here. And if you can lay on your left side. Excellent. And if you can't, like, without being too personal with somebody, get them around like the wire and a bra or something, don't worry about that. As long as you know what you're doing and it's just because it's a class that's too difficult. Same with their belly. You can lift their shirt up a little bit just so that you can look at the contours. It's slightly rounded. It does not appear distended. And you always listen first. Because after you start palpating, you move the vowel sounds and they're not any use to you. So you listen in all 4 quadrants. My hands are so cold I'm not going to touch you. And then you get to percuss in all 4. And usually, however I listen is how I percuss and palpate. So I don't miss anything, especially when you're nervous. Then you're going to percuss. All right, and then you're going to do light palpation, not making them too ticklish. Up. You're going to do the, and yeah, I just never stand in front of their feet. There you go. Alright, so she has good deep tendon reflexes in her patella. It's the only one you have to have. You're going to do radial pulses. They're even and regular, they're not bounding and they're not thready. And the other one is the dorsalis pedis. So you would have them take their shoes off at this point and do the dorsalis pedis pulses together. Check for edema while you got their shoes off. And check for capillary refill. Capillary refill on the fingers too. But you're really brisk, less than 3 seconds. Those sort of statements are what we're looking for. Nails are clean and dry and pink. That's part of the hair assessment and the skin assessment is your fingernails. And narrow. So we did the patella, we just do grips and pushes, and then the extremities. Just squeeze my hands. Good. Right. Push up. Push down. Good. Push down. Push up. Excellent. Go ahead and stand up. Alright, so if you can bend forward, thank you. Just going to focus scoliosis. You're just seeing if it's straight, is the curve even and flush with their muscle structure. That's kind of what you're looking for. Go ahead and stand up. Alright, if you can face me, put your hands over your head. And then in handcuffs. And then if you can squat. Alright, that's it. That is really it.